Hey everyone, welcome back. Tiamat's Tarot here. Welcome back. Today I wanted to bring you this reading all about the full moon in Leo that we have coming up now tomorrow, which is the 5th of February 2023. So I did want to tell you a little bit about this full moon and the star signs that it will most affect before we get into today's reading, but I will make sure that it is brief because I don't want to spend too much time speaking on, of course. So yeah, this full moon is going to bring a lot of opportunities towards you for your life, and it is going to bring a lot of opportunities for your relationships within your personal relationships and within your collective relationships as well. So that will help you to actually figure out exactly what it is that you would like to manifest within your personal relationships, and then also what you can do as a team to mutually benefit the world around you. So it is going to be an important time for you to ensure that you actually are getting in touch with your intuition. Of course, all full moons are an important time for that. However, this particular full moon is kind of more important than most full moons to get into the swing of manifestation and grounding yourself, because it is going to be a particularly fiery full moon because it is in Leo, which brings me to these star signs that it is mostly going to affect, which will be Leo, Aquarius, and Taurus, because these are the fixed signs. I'm not sure why it's not affecting Scorpio, actually, to be honest, but I suppose it's because Scorpio is a water sign, so a fixed water sign, so it doesn't really have much to do with the fire polarity. Oh, whoops. Sure what I said last, but I meant to say that I said fire element, not fire polarity, but yeah, never mind. 1 second. So yeah, also the sun is going to be this full moon is also going to be squared with Uranus. So this is going to be like a very interesting time, a very eventful time, and a very high vibrational time for most people. So yeah, but it's also going to be a time where the sun is coming into conjunction with Mars, which is going to mean that for many of us, we will be feeling a little bit more on edge than usual, depending on what placements you have and where your Mars falls. It will mean different things for all of you. Well, I suppose that's my cover blown. Never mind. Anyway, as I was saying, it is going to be a super important time to actually start to really embody the energy that you are trying to get into for the next month. But I say that a lot, so I'm sick and tired of saying get into the energy that you're trying to embody. Should we just go into the tarot card reading? Let's do that. So I wanted to get into the pick a card portion of today's reading, but I am not able to turn my camera to show you. So what I'm going to have to do is show you the desk, but I will show you first of all. We have got chakra crystals today. So first one is this crown chakra crystal here. The second one is this third eye chakra crystal And the last one is the heart chakra crystal. Now I will place the tarot cards, shuffling randomly, of course. Well, I might as well show you some of the process. Oh, it was 5:05 on the clock. That's a lucky number for me. So yeah, anyway, you shuffle so that spirit can choose the cards for you, and so that banging my elbow on the wall, so that your energy isn't interfering with it and impacting it in any way. One more, yeah, there you go. I like to do it until one like jumps out. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so the first pile with the crown chakra is the Ace of Pentacles. That is with the crown chakra crystal. Oh, I didn't know that I was going to pick crystals today. I just intuitively picked them halfway through, but yeah, anyway. The second one, okay, that's interesting, is the Two of Swords. One moment, I'm going to have to get some water. I've got it behind me, so it doesn't matter, but yeah. And then the third pile is the Ace of Wands. One moment, I'm just going to get my water. Oh, 1 second actually. So this is what the cards look like laid down like this. This is pile number 1. It might be the wrong way around, but yeah, this is pile number 2. And this is pile number 3. Now this is actually going to help with my tarot reading series as well that I have got coming out, because the way I have done it, you can actually see the way that it is supposed to be done. So yeah, this is essentially what I wanted to show you here. So yeah, I'm going to actually make this though pile number 2, because I think I want the heart chakra crystal. Yeah, I want the heart chakra crystal to be in the middle, because yeah, there was a reason. You'll see, probably. You might not understand why, but I'll understand why, and it's for my own head. So yeah, let's go into pile number 3. I will see you down below. So see you at your timestamp. Bye bye. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome back to your reading. If you picked this crown chakra crystal, this is your reading all about what is coming up in the full moon for you. I can see here, my knee hurts, sorry, 1 second. I can see for you here with the Ace of Pentacles that actually you are supposed to give yourself a little bit of time to rest and recharge over the full moon period, because there is going to be so much happening around you, so much abundance around you, that you may feel like you are getting a little bit lost. Now, you are being called to not really focus so much on the rewards in life that you can get, but actually, rather than focusing on the material or the financial prosperity that you can gain from a situation, you are being called to make sure that you are just having fun and being yourself, because that is what is really important. Sometimes you may feel a little bit like you have to conform to society's norms or other people's standards, but that is not the case. Sorry about that, pile number 1. I had to get a stool because my knees were hurting so much. They were killing me from kneeling on the floor so bad. But yeah, okay, so as I was saying, pile number 1, I can see that there's going to be so much abundance and so much prosperity going on around you during this time that you are going to really just want to spend some time praying, meditating and manifesting, because I can see that this is where you are going to gain spiritual power. I can see that you're going to be feeling either grounded enough within yourself or happy enough within yourself to start to explore your own spirituality, and that is where you are going to be able to start to manifest miracles. So I can see that you are someone who may have perhaps given up a little bit of your manifestation rituals because you have lost faith a little bit, but I can see that spirit is guiding you and calling you back towards keeping a healthy practice, as well as ensuring that you have got enough resources for yourself. I can see that you perhaps may be someone who is wanting to start practicing minimalism, but I can see that if this is not applying to you, then just take it however it resonates. But I can see that you are definitely going to want to cleanse up your energy so that all of the abundance that is coming into your life isn't causing you any kind of pain or distress. But I can also see that with the Judgment card coming out, that you are being scrutinized a lot by people who are around you. So there are a lot of people who are saying you don't deserve the placements that you have, you don't deserve the gifts that you have, you don't deserve any of the abundance and the prosperity. But I can see that you are being called to use your own judgment rather than listening to the criticisms of other people. Because, yeah, with the Five of Wands coming out, definitely over this time you are going to be someone who is not necessarily fighting with other people, but you're going to be experiencing other people who want to have your I can see that perhaps you have a good job, a good position in your workplace, and I can see that perhaps your industry is quite competitive, but because of this I can see that a lot of people are also offering you help and support. So 1 second, I'm sorry. I can see that you are someone who is definitely embarking on your own stardom, which is causing you to get a lot of potential offers when it comes to new situations where you can create more fulfillment within your community, where you can perhaps, if you're like a gardener or if you're like I'm just seeing someone who's cooking a lot in my mind's eye. So yeah, just take it however it resonates. But I can see that if you're someone who is doing a job that is quite not necessarily intrusive, but that is in the public eye, that you are going to be getting more recognition for that. So there may also be some blockages within your energy that are causing you to feel like you can't necessarily reach your highest potential, but this full moon period is going to help you to reach your highest potential. And I can see that when it comes to your relationships, your personal relationships, you're actually going to be feeling a little bit burnt out, and you're going to be feeling like you need to have a little bit of a break from social media, like you want to go out for more walks and like you need to get out more because you are just a little bit tired of being so around so many people all the time. So I can see that you are going to want to just spend a little bit of time just chilling out by yourself, doing a little bit of exercise, meditation, a little bit of yoga, things like that that are going to help you to ascend your vibration, that are going to help you to gain your spiritual powers rather than your focusing on your material wealth. and this is going to help you because I can see that you're going to be very comfortable throughout this whole full moon period. You're going to have enough, you're going to be doing really well, so you do not need to worry about your material side of things. The more that you do start to worry about the material side of things, I can see that is where you're going to be feeling like you're comparing yourself to other people. So it's so important to make sure that you don't do that, because Leo is all about accessing our own internal strength, not feeling like we have to copy other people. It's all about originality, because this is, especially when it comes up, when Leo comes up, when the moon comes up in Leo, it is, especially a full moon in Leo as well, it is so important to make sure that you are thinking about what you are doing, because you always want to take really big leaps forward. You want to do things so quickly, and you want to just act on your passions, which is understandable and it makes sense. But you are being called to actually call your energy back a little bit and to really think about, hold on a moment, I'm not sure if I am doing the right thing. Perhaps I have made a mistake and this is not necessarily something that I want to choose. So yeah, the full moon in Leo is going to really cause you to look towards the things that you want the most. And as a result of this, you are going to find that you are able to start to attract them into your life. And I can also see that the things that you want also want you. So I can see that perhaps you are wanting to have a big party where you are able to have your friends and your family and a celebration around this time, not necessarily on the full moon in Leo, but around this time. And I can see that you're going to get this because yeah, you have been working hard, and I can see that the energy and the efforts that you have been putting in to realize your goals are starting to now show themselves. It's like the seeds you planted are now showing themselves. So yeah, I can see that that is what is happening for you within tarot. And again, when I was talking about accessing your own internal strength, that is really what this full moon in Leo period is going to be about. Not copying other people, but being your own divine self, making sure that you know who you are. So yeah, I now want to go into, oh, you're going to be my card that I open this deck with. I want to go into some spirit animal oracle cards. This was a present from my babies for Christmas. So yeah. I've seen some people who have their kids helping them with their tarot card readings, and I kind of love that, but you have to make sure that you don't have 18 plus messages, I guess. Well, not I guess, 100%. Like picking the crystals, I love that. I'd want to do like a crystal ASMR side of my Holistic Healing by Tiamat channel. Oh my goodness, these are so beautiful, and the first card I saw was this one. How beautiful are these cards? Oh wow, look at these then. That's so cool. Wow, that's beautiful. So I can see that. Oh wow, with the swan coming out, with the swan and grace card coming out, that I can see that you are going to be more graceful and more elegant throughout this time. And I can also see that, wow, I can see that the true person that has caught your eye more than anybody else I think that you might be having a little crush or something like that. And I can see that that person that has truly caught your eye is actually, they're not going to be talking to you or anything like that. But they're going to be thinking about you as well during this time. So yeah. Wow. You who glides across the waters of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me to transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. Wow. So I can see that, my goodness, there could be like a royal union within the collective, not like a physical union, but a spiritual, telepathic union between two royal bloods. That's definitely something that I am seeing, and I can see that this union is going to protect the both of you, but it's not just going to protect the both of you, it's going to provide for and support the both of you, because I can see that you are both very special people. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. Thank you for sharing this with me. What? This is awesome. Like, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah. Okay. This is cool. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, so wow, with the elephant card as well. It's saying the elephant and creativity. I can see that you are someone who is going to want to really ground yourself, get strong, and throughout this time you are going to really start to see your luck, because this is one of the luckiest animals, and because of this I can see that all of the things that you have been really wanting, you are going to really start to see. You're going to start to see the people around you happier, and you're going to get to go on an adventure yourself, because you're someone who has been wanting to go on an adventure yourself for quite a long time, and you have been looking at other people having fun, and you've been thinking, hold on a second, what have I done wrong? Why don't I get to go on cool trips? So I can see that actually your family and your friends are going to help you to be able to manifest this. And you're going to be spending time with your family and your friends doing this as well. So with your family and your friends doing the things that you love. Wow, that is beautiful. So yeah, the elephant card with greatness is showing me that love is your strength, leadership is your path, your wisdom inspires everyone that you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. You will. Affirm this to yourself. Okay, one more. Oh wow, dog friend. So I can see that you are someone who loves dogs. And I did actually have a vision myself that I was going to be studying a friend's dog. But yeah, that's perhaps not necessarily something that I wanted to talk about in this reading, but yes. Today I will love without condition. So tomorrow on the 5th, you are supposed to unconditionally love like a faithful companion. And you're supposed to love without condition. My energy and enthusiasm are an inspiration. I choose to be happy. I am a protector and a friend. So this is your energy card. This is your energy card for tomorrow. You are being protected by your community and your friends and your family. You are being watched over and watched into by many people who are wanting to do the best for you and everyone around. So that is beautiful. That is really beautiful. I can see that there are a lot of people who are wanting to send you support, love and healing over this period. So that is all. Actually, quickly before we go, no, that's not all. Sorry, pile number one. Before we go, think of a question, one question over this full moon period that is going to help you to find the answers out that you really need to know. Improving health. So I can see that right now the thing that you want is not going to happen over the full moon period. It's not going to happen yet, because I can see that there is a real need for you to improve your health, and actually that is not something that you should even be focusing on. You're going to need to rest and recuperate during this time, because whatever it is that you are trying to manifest right now is not something that is positive for you or for the people around you. So I can see that it is super important for you to look after your health, for you to nurture yourself, for you to ground yourself, for you to drink enough and eat enough as well. I cannot stress this enough. It's so important, especially during this time. What the heck? To listen to your own body. If you feel dizzy at any point, if you feel sick at any point, if you feel tired at any point, if you feel ill, if you just feel ill in any way, under the weather in any way, it is so important to stop and say, hey, look, my body is telling me that I need to rest and I'm just gonna have a break now. So that's what you need to do. Spirit's actually trying to tell me to tell you off a little bit now, because it is reckless for you to even think of something like that at a time like this. You need to focus on your own health right now and the health of other people around you. It is very silly for you to even think about manifesting something like that, okay? So Spirit wants you to know that whatever it is that you're trying to manifest is likely not going to happen over this full moon period, because you need to improve your health. You need to get that thought, that manifestation out of your head. As difficult as it may be, you need to cut all obsessions. And if you are someone who feels like you have been tricked or psychically attacked, then you need to ensure that you are cutting your cords, doing your meditations, stopping obsessions, and drinking enough water while glowing up and everything like that. So yes, I can see that your song for the full moon period is "Why You So Obsessed With Me?" because I can see that you have got some karmic haters that are obsessed with trying to ruin your life, your career and your reputation. But it is starting to become clear and apparent to you who is wanting to be there for you and who is wanting to see you fail, who is wanting to see the worst for you. So you are starting to be able to purify your own energy rather than being jealous of those who are doing better than you, who are trying to help you. You are starting to call your attention towards the things that you can help in your own life to improve your own health. So yeah, it's so important to use your own best judgment, and Bloodstone is coming out to show me that with this judgment card, that actually it is so important to make sure that while you are listening to everything that your family are talking to you about and telling you and going along with the things that they are trying to teach you, that it is also important that you are empowering yourself and making decisions for yourself as well as that. So yeah, anyway, thank you very much. Goodbye. Thank you very much, pile number one. See you. So yeah, pile number one with the crown chakra. This was your reading. Love. Bye-bye. I'm also going to change location for pile number two. I wanted to let you guys know that. See you. Bye-bye. Okay, pile number two. If you chose this heart chakra crystal, then this is your reading. Wait. That's so yeah. Pile number two. If you picked this crystal and this card, this is all about your reading. 1 minute though, because I am quite uncomfortable how I am sitting. I'm gonna have to. As I was saying, pile number two, welcome back to your tarot card reading. So, you picked the Ace of Wands, right? Well, let's see exactly what's going to be happening for you over the full moon period. I can see that this is going to be an extremely passionate time for you to follow your passionate new beginnings. This is going to be an extremely joyous chance for you to really leap into new opportunities for yourself, which is going to help you to manifest those bright new starts for yourself, but not like not in that way, not that kind of bright new start. Oh my god. Oh god. I just want to end this reading now. I can see that you're going to be having a lot of passion when it comes to your careers and your relationships. So when it comes to your personal relationships, when it comes to your financial opportunities as well, I can see that you're going to be getting a lot of financial opportunities, although I can see that there are going to be certain people who want to try and take those away from you. So you're going to have to make sure that you are using your own intuition to ensure that you are, well, to ensure that you actually are making the right, not making the right decision, but like, so if you're in a relationship and your partner wants to spend all of the money on all of lavish, expensive alcoholic beverages and you don't want to, then you're going to have to wear the trousers and say, no, I don't want you to do that. So that is what I can see with that one. But yeah, let's move on to, I'm not gonna lie, I'm sitting here, and as I'm sitting here, I'm holding this aquamarine crystal, and it's getting really hot. I think this is aquamarine. Yeah, it's aquamarine. And it's getting really hot in my hand, so I'm just a bit like, oh, interesting. It's tingly. It's tingling, but yeah. Okay, so I can see that you are feeling inspired, pile number 2, to follow what it is that you feel the most passionate about. And I can see that that is causing you to cut off all of the things around you that are not serving you, all of the things that are causing you to feel like you are. So, for example, if you are feeling like you have been dealing with connections that are no longer serving you or that are not healthy for you, you are actually starting to step into a new light, because you're starting to realize who the karmic people in your life are, and you're starting to realize where your healing is coming from. So because of that, you are deciding that it is important for you to not necessarily cut off your friends and family or like things like that, but you're deciding that it is important to cut people off when they are being karmic, when they're being negative, and this is causing you to really start to stand in your own power. And I can see that during the full moon in Leo, you're going to be feeling like you are able to access this divine energy in a beautiful way. I can see that you have been wanting to go about things in a very sly and negative way, but you are actually starting to say, like, no, hold on. I am not going to do that anymore. I'm not going to dress myself down anymore for the sake of other people. I want to go towards this passionate new beginning. And because of that, I don't want to have anybody telling me no anymore. So I can see that you are going to be protecting your health, but also protecting what matters to you, because that is really what the Queen of Swords is about, making sure that you are looking after your family, your kin, and your friends, because I can see that there are people who are not as happy for you as other people, and that is causing you to feel a little bit down on yourself. You're going to be going through quite a lot of changes which are causing you to cleanse your energy. You're going to be doing a lot of cleansing rituals and ceremonies, and I am going to, because I am feeling that there is potentially like a couple watching this or something like that. I will leave some couple full moon ritual. Actually, I was going to do that in a separate video. You're trying to steal my ideas. Stop it. So yeah, that is what is going to help you, because I can see that if you're watching with your partner in the background, that you are realizing that your secrets and your knowledge is starting to get out of the bag. But this is your justice. This is your karma, in a way. And wow, this is sodalite. So actually, the next crystal is sodalite. But yeah, anyway, anyway. So if you see at the top, there's crystals to correspond with the, yeah, you can't see shit because it's dark out here. But yeah, anyway, I can see that you are speaking truth and fairness to yourself. And I can see that this is your karmic justice, is the fact that you are spending a lot of time with your desired person, with your significant other, which is what you have been manifesting. This is what you have been asking for, this opportunity in this time. But it means that your secrets are getting out of the bag a little bit. That's not a bad thing, because it means that you're being more authentic to yourself, who you are as a person. And this is causing you to shed your shadow side like layers of onions, so that you can come closer into union with what it is that you are trying to manifest. I can see that you are also setting healthy boundaries though, and you're balancing things out so that you are able to just be more fair. like in general. So, wow, okay. With the Two of Cups card coming out though, I can see though that you are accessing higher wisdom and higher powers in order to commit to what it is that you are desiring the most. So with the Ace of Wands card coming out with the Two of Cups card, this is showing that you are entering a committed, deep love. This is a beautiful, beautiful card. Wow. I'm actually like a little bit like, oh my goodness. Okay. I was not expecting to see that. But yeah, I can see that you are expecting to hear about something that you have wanted with your desired person for a long time, and you are going to be hearing about that the more that you just chill out and relax in your divine feminine energy, and you just wait for things, the easier it will be to see signs and synchronicities about what is meant for you, and you will be able to make the right decisions in business, in love, in partnerships, and in relationships. So yeah, let's now go into the animal spirit deck. Wow. Let's see what your animal spirits guides have to say to you. My hair looks messy. Let's see what your animal spirit guides have to say to you. What the heck? Okay. Orca whale. If I can see that with the orca whale, this is a killer whale, right? I can see that. You are being very protected during this time. Extremely protected by multiple people and by multiple sources. I can see that there are so many people who are wanting to send you healing that intuitively you know. Oh my goodness, and I just remembered something about orcas is that they're very like pack animals, right? That's one of the reasons why they kill so many seals, is to protect and feed their babies. And I can see that this is essentially what's happening within your life over the full moon period, which is kind of funny and a little bit strange. But when you watch like documentaries on like BBC or things like that about orca whales, which I do love myself. I love watching Green Planet. No, is it Green Planet? Frozen Planet, that's the one. That's what caused me to manifest loads of snow at Christmas, by the way, if you're wondering. It was Frozen Planet too. So if you haven't seen that, I would advise you to watch that. But yeah, I can see that you are going to start to realize that naturally in nature, animals act like humans do at times. So they defend their community and they protect people around them. So you're starting to realize that you're not so different to natural beings, and you're just doing what is naturally important to you. So yeah, adventure, orca whale. Dare to do things differently. Sing your wild song. Manifest your travel dreams. Attempt the great journey with confidence. Be loyal. Friends and family are your treasures. Be brave. You are more powerful than you know. I can see that perhaps you don't like to admit this all the time, but your friends and your family see this about you anyway. But you are someone who quite oftentimes you don't realize how powerful you are. You don't realize how strong you are, but actually you are being shown how powerful you are. And you are being shown how powerful your manifestation powers are as well. I don't know what this is. Pronghorn action. I don't know what this is. I can see that you're taking action towards your desires, but I can't really talk too much about this. But this is like a stag, right? So I can see you're like having like a obviously not like an actual stag party for some of you, but for some of you this may be like a stag party that some of you are having right now, or a bachelor or a bachelorette party. And I can see that you're kind of just going a little bit wild. You're just kind of like, oh my god, this is potentially my last chance at freedom. Fuck it. Fuck it Friday. So your song is Thank God It's Friday by Katy Perry. TGIF. TGIF. And yeah. So yeah. Now is the time to act. Opportunities are here. Move forwards with confidence. Move forwards with confidence. Bloody hell. I'm losing my whole deck of cards here. Just put them down. Okay. Move forwards with confidence. Your talents will always help you land on the pinnacle. Your quick wit and your quick wit and keen senses will lead you to success. So I can see that this is going to be an extremely successful time for you, and that it is going to be an adventurous time for you with a lot of action. Action-packed adventure. Fast-paced. Go, 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 go. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. And I can see that you're just going to be having a lot of fun. Whoa. Whoops daisy. But I can see that you're being very cunning and clever so that you can manifest times with your desired person away from the hustle and bustle of everyday life. You are swift and smart. Solutions to problems are easily found. Always listen to your instincts. Resources surround you. Be open to romance. So there you go. I can see that new romantic opportunity, not new romantic opportunities are coming into your life, but I can see that new romantic opportunities with the same like person are coming into your life. So yeah, that's going to be really beautiful for you to spend time with that person. Now let's get one question before you go. I don't know what that means. Okay, the answer to your question is don't go. I mean, don't stop. What? Don't go. Okay, don't go. Don't go. So that's your song. That's your song is Don't Go by Justin Bieber. Is it called Don't Go? I don't know. No, on a serious note, I don't think that's not your song. I don't think that's your song, but it said don't stop. So I can see that there is going to be a peaceful resolution. So that is your final answer, is that there is going to be a peaceful resolution. Don't get upset and angry or aggressive fighting for things that are not important and no longer serving you, so that you can cut off unhealthy attachments. As difficult as it may be, That way you can start to step into a higher, more divine power. This way you will be able to be more positive, as well as being able to be more grounded within the things that you are trying to create, so that you can have this peaceful resolution and kind of like wave your white flag, like be like, woohoo, I'm waving my white flag in the air. And so that you know that when peaceful resolutions start to come within your life, you will start to see there is no point fighting anymore. There is no point in trying to create things that are not working, that are just causing you more pain, more anxiety, and more anguish. So yeah, I even unveiled for you guys. And it's so weird, what the hell? I thought I'd unveil for you guys, but yeah. Anyway, oh, yeah. There's a peaceful resolution in store for you. Is all that I was going to say. So it's like, get your white flags out, ladies. It's peaceful resolution season. The full moon in Leo is bringing opportunities for you for peaceful resolutions. Now, who would have thought that? Who would have thought that? My eye makeup looks like I've got black eyes or something. Anyway. Shh, don't tell the other powers I done that for you, okay? Anyway, power number 2, this was your reading. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye. One love. Goodbye. Thank you. It's not gonna pause, is it? No. Power number 2. I am going to end your reading here today. If I get enough time, I will make sure that I include pile number 3 as well. But I don't know if I'll get enough time to do pile number 3. And I've been going now for 52 minutes, which is kind of ridiculous by anyone's means. So I think that I am going to finish reading tarot for today. And I will see you next time. But yeah, I will see you next time. I will see you next time. Thank you very much. I will see you next time. So, yeah. If I get enough time, I'll do pile number 3. But I'm tired and I've been doing this now for 53 minutes. So, yeah. I don't think I'll edit it onto the end of it either. I'll just add it as a separate upload if I do upload it. Yeah. Bye. See you. Bye.